Here in the north, the Yowler horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Pass play now. On target to his man Higgins. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's Montgomery on 3rd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Vegas first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 18 on second down. The throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
This finds all complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right, this is Jones. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that gain. Marcus Epps making the play.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He's on the move. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They go play action on 1st. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Montgomery gets it from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Montgomery. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. From 37 yards in the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Kid, I have no idea why I talk about banking so much with deposits and withdrawals. Let me tell you right there, that's a withdrawal of trust. Next time around, on a 4th and 1, probably going to see him go for it.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. McCarthy throwing here. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And that's good for a gain of 5. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings facing 2nd and 5. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Finds Diablo there on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and just 2 to go. McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. McCarthy to throw it. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, great work there, Ron. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing from the gun. Diving right side, got it! A timeout taken by Vegas, that's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
As defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd and 10 now. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break.
That was crazy.
The NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
I'm usually bad at kicking field goals, and I don't even have glitch. I don't even have issues. I'm just bad at it.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second
Good
half.
at kickoffs, though.
First and 10 now from the 30. Sending a tight end in motion left. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Jones once more. Still finding room past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. Now McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it 17 all. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Montgomery. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He's got Watson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. This finds home, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to the air here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. Connects with Montgomery. And they take him down right along the 30.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw it. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They've got 1st down from the 31. A give left side to Jones. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 29. Able to find Jones. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Now a give to Jones. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. It's Jones on the toss. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings have taken the lead late. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel
Had a big deficit to come from.
Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now. Gets this to Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 16. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. To throw. Getting out to his left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Vikings make one final massive play, and that
That was
finishes
a
the
good one,
win.
yeah.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.